Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip and Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. We thank you for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, 3 months in the books. Partner, now it's December. It's the best month of the year. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go here on Monday night. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
There wasn't really anything fancy about the performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
He's got a receiver, Alan Lazard. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Pass brought in by Samuel. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They're led by their quarterback out of Ohio State, first-round pick Justin Fields.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here comes Jackson on the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Richardson. This one caught by Lazard. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
Taking off, and he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
He'll run again.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11. Second down and 8. From the gun, Richardson. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 2. Richardson gonna look to throw. And this is gonna be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Denver.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Alex Singleton there on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Richardson to throw. Through the air, connecting with Debo. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now Richardson. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Richardson. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Richardson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. They'll motion over Samuel. On 2nd down, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Broncos extend their advantage to 14-3. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He'll start at the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Here's Richardson. Samuel has it working the middle. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. A give inside, it's Brooks. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll motion over Samuel. They run on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
Now Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On first down, it's Richardson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense and Puka Nacua getting set for this next possession. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. And he'll work this out to the 23. Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah in on the stop. They face second down and 7. Now a toss, left side, it's Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Here's Torrey Taylor now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Looking to throw, Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Here's a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Broncos offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down.
Here we go. All right.
Now Fields. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came, And he's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
On second down, it's a run with Swift. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He finds Mims. It's complete. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Fields to throw. He connects with Mims. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Fields now. That complete to Swift. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Got it into the hands of Mims. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown, Denver. His 6th touchdown now for the season. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. He runs with it. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This one caught by Lazard.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Looking to Samuel on the out route. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. But now a marker comes flying in late behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here? On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from just under 50 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors are back within 2 scores.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The break, the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports halftime report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Trevor Lawrence, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And as you see, they were winners in their ball game. Travis Etienne, a touchdown run in the victory. We got an excellent first half from the dynamic quarterback, Justin Fields. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the first half of play. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just
we'll
yet.
see if
I think there could still be some fireworks
for the next
yet
30
to come.
minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. He's caught a touchdown pass already in this game as you get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown receptions to this point in the season. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll go again with Swift. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift.
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier. Taken down at the 41. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. Out of shotgun, Richardson has his man. It's Samuel. And he's taken down up past the 35.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the right side here, pass is caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 45-yard line.
Now Richardson. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Jonathan Brooks. A gain of 5. And the Toronto first down.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Richardson. He'll find his running back, Cook. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Richardson to throw. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. We're all set to kick this one away. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The home team's offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Fields. He'll look middle here. Caught by Boyd. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
On first down, it's Swift. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up of 8 out to the 33-yard line. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 33-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So now this team's offense ready to take over once more. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Here's Richardson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On the zone read, it's a give to Brooks. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half, the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4. On the handoff, this is Brooks. He'll get about 2. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle. They'll try and run it with Brooks. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the visitors will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Here's 1st and 10. Motioning Tunyon, the tight end. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Third and a yard. Here comes Swift. They toss it right.
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier. Divine Diablo on the tackle.
Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. This team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And they are still searching for that first touchdown of the game. Greg, this defense that they're going against has been like a brick wall.
And especially this front seven. And listen, Mike, we all know this is a passing league. But what you want to do is you want to at least be unpredictable on offense, meaning you want to be in what they call 50-50 downs. I got an equal opportunity to both run or pass based on the down and distance. When you have nothing to show for on first and second down on the ground, you find yourself in must-pass scenarios, and you're playing right into the hands of the defense.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Looking to throw, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. We're about ready now for the punt. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. A good spot here, second and a yard. On the option, it's Swift. Can't fault the effort. He got half a couple of tackles, but ultimately the defense gets him for a loss of yardage. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. A run here with Swift. And he's going to go backwards yet again. The defense stands up tall one more time, and they force a fourth down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Richardson going to look to throw. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson. This finds Smith and Jigba along the sideline. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. They'll run. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll run here. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll motion over Samuel. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
He'll try it now with Hook. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. The home team's offense and DeAndre Swift set to get going again. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he will go all the way. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Broncos. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late.
Defense.
He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Richardson. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He keeps it himself. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On 2nd down, Richardson. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Third down, 3 to go. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll find his tight end, that's Troutman. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal. Now Richardson. Good blocking, and he's in. Anthony Richardson has a touchdown. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
The Broncos offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. On the give, it's Swift. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They'll go again with Swift. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.